Carl from Accessibility Explored, and I'd like to start off today's video by saying a massive thank you to everyone who's viewed the videos so far, everyone who's liked the videos and everyone who has subscribed. Thank you so much. So, I set myself a little target of 20 subscribers and we've already hit 20 subscribers, which is fantastic. I'm so over the moon with that. And because we've hit that goal that I set myself, I thought I would do a bit of a Q&A with you guys to answer any questions that you had about me, about accessibility, etc, etc. So, we may do this another time if we hit another target. I think my next target after 20 is 50 subscribers, and I'd love to hit that, well, anytime really. So, don't forget, if you're watching this, to hit the subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell, so that you don't miss any future content. So without further ado, we shall go into the first question. So the first question is, what is the most frustrating thing about your disability? So for me, my disability is cerebral palsy with left-sided hemiplegia. So that means that my right side is pretty much normal and my left side is very weak and struggles with gross and fine motor skills. And the most frustrating thing for me is when I go to try and achieve something or do something, whether it be cutting food or whether it be putting a piece of furniture together or whether it be training at wheelchair basketball, and my brain knows what to do. I know how to achieve it. I know what I need to do to reach that goal, and then I can't physically do it. That is so frustrating, so frustrating. So the second question is, where in the world would you like to visit? Somewhere you haven't been before. Ooh, that's a good question. So, I think I would like, there's many places I like to go, but top of my list would be Australia. I'd absolutely love to go to Australia. So yeah, hopefully one day that comes true. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Good question, that. The next one is, what is your favourite sport to watch at the Paralympics other than wheelchair basketball? So I play wheelchair basketball, for people who don't know. So this question is, what is your favourite sport to watch at the Paralympics other than wheelchair basketball? So back in 2012, I was lucky enough to go to the Paralympics for 5 days to spectate, and there was lots and lots of highlights, particularly the swimming. The atmosphere in the aquatic centre was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Sport I like to watch other than basketball. I quite enjoy watching athletics, shot put and discus in particular. So I used to do a bit of shot put when I was younger. So I look at it, I quite like to watch that. So yeah, shot put, athletics. Let's broaden it and say athletics. Good question. Do you wish you weren't disabled? So, it may surprise you to know this isn't the first time that I've been asked this. There are some people that meet you for the first time and ask you weird questions. They feel that's socially acceptable. But, newsflash, it's not. Yeah, so do you wish you weren't disabled? No, I don't. So I was born with my disability. I don't know what it's like to be able-bodied. So the way I look at it is, what's the point in contemplating things that will never be possible? Never be possible. also another way to look at it is my disability. I may not have achieved the things I achieved if I wasn't who I am or with my condition. I may not have gone to the places I've gone to. I may not have met the people I met. So no, I don't wish I wasn't disabled. There's times where I wish I could do stuff, granted, but to not have my disability, no, in a way that kind of makes me who I am. So, good question, that one. Thank you very much. Here we go, another sports question. Which do you prefer, coaching or playing wheelchair basketball? Yeah, that's a good question. I think I prefer coaching basketball now, but I still do enjoy training. I do enjoy playing games, but against other teams, but it used to be when I was younger that I would play basketball 24/7. And now I love basketball, I really do. But games just don't interest me as much as they used to. I prefer to coach now, but I do still love going training. I'm really missing it at the moment because of lockdown. But soon we shall be allowed back, I am sure. So thank you for that question. The next one, actually, I'm just going to have a quick drink of tea. The next question. What is your top tip when looking at a car? Ooh. Okay, so my top tip for when you're looking at a car, just one top tip. I would say take any medical equipment that you need to transport with you on a regular basis with you, so that you can try it out in the car. That would be my top tip to you guys. Next question. Oh, we've come to the last one we have. What's the best and worst access you've encountered when travelling? Oh, so let's start with the worst, shall we? So I would say the worst place I've been on holiday for access is maybe Cyprus. So I went to Paphos when I was a lot younger, and the one thing that sticks in mind access-wise there is going down the street and seeing most buildings with ramps like that to get up into. I remember in particular we went into this bar as a family, and yeah, they had a ramp like that. Luckily back then I wasn't reliant on a wheelchair, so just hopped out and lifted it up and whatnot. So yeah, Cyprus, I would say for me so far has been the worst access. And then the best access, has got to be America, I would say. So Grace and I were lucky enough to go to Florida 2 years ago, and then California earlier this year before lockdown of COVID-19, or due to COVID-19. So yeah, America is years ahead of the UK, I would say. They've got level access most places. Yeah, just their laws and their accessibility are miles ahead of the UK. So yeah, that's the best is America, and the worst would be Cyprus that I've travelled to so far. But hopefully after lockdown, we are going to get a bit more travelling done and go a few different places and assess more accessibility for you guys, and hope and make it into content for this channel. So yeah, those are all the questions that I've received so far. Send us questions in, comment in the comments section below, and when we hit 50 subscribers I will do another Q&A. So thank you so much to everyone who's watched the videos, who's liked the videos and who's subscribed so far. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, to hit the subscribe button down here somewhere, and turn on notifications so that you're alerted when a new video goes up. We upload a video every Monday, Wednesday and Friday on this channel, so yeah, plenty of content for you guys. It's very free. Thank you so much once again, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.